Manufacturer, so today we're going after a 2007 3.5 Dodge Charger. We're going after the fifth injector, it's way back here. So I'm going to blow this off of there, and we're going to take all our bolts here, pull the plenum up out of the way, disconnect our neck connectors, and then pull a rail and do our injector. So if you like what I'm doing for it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and just keep watching. First I want to blow everything out there so I don't get anything stuck into the intake. So over here on the side you have this 12 that holds this support up here. They have one on the back too. I take those off and make this more floppy because I've already taken out these bolts. Take about them all. There's one more left right here I gotta get. I think it should be good. Got the last bolt over here, and then you gotta get this and this one going here. They're both 10s. So I gotta get this one. Come on, get on there. There we go. Here in the back, like right here, is the EGR tube you have to pull out in order for this to get more loose. You want to make sure you remove the bracket off the throttle plate, these two bolts here. So just like that, the plenum's up, so I'm going to go ahead and vacuum out all this stuff. So when I do lift my injectors up, I don't get any crud inside the plenum or down this hole. I'm going to put rags over this hole, and don't forget about my rags to pull them out later. This is an injector fuel rail, so we'll go ahead and take these 13s, there's 4 of them. Take those off, and then I'm going to be able to work my injector rail up and should be able to get my injector out I want to replace. So I've gone evenly on each side, worked it up like this. Then I have access to the injector I want. Push this brake clip up and push down and pull out. And then I'll have a metal clip that I'm going to have to push out or pull the injector out the bottom. Once I'm able to do that, I take my new injector, grease my oil, and stick it back up in there. So you can tell which way the injector goes in. The one that has the connector going up, that's the way it goes up to the top. And these is the new one and the old one. You can tell the O-ring, so I'm going to put some oil on the O-ring so it'll go in nice and easy so I don't have to fight it. Because if you put a dry O-ring in, it makes it really hard and tough. I'm going to go ahead and spray the rest of my O-rings also and make sure that they go in easy. So you can see here I've oiled it, and now I'm pushed it up in there, and I'm going to go ahead and take my new clip, or my same clip as before, and work it in there and pop it into place. And you want to tug on your injector to make sure it's not going to come loose, because sometimes you can miss it and it seems like it's tight, but it's not. You can see that's how I'm going to put it in, and we're going to tug on it. So once I get my injector in place, I'm going to go ahead and push my injector rail down, make sure all my injectors are even, push them down, make sure they're snug before I put the bolts in. And then I want to put my plenum on, and then I'll get the EGR tube in first, and then I'm going to torque all these down. So that's how you do an injector on your Dodge Charger 3.6. Main thing with this was that it had an intermittent code. The gal came in and that it was missing on her. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work, so it was an intermittent problem, which is probably the hardest thing to find. And you have to do your due diligence and look up your information and before you decide to replace a part. Because if you're just replacing parts, you might not be really helping yourself out. Just spend a whole lot of extra money you really don't need to. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions or anything like that, just comment down below. If you like what I'm doing for you, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Check out the old Facebook, because I try to post some other like quick tips kind of stuff like that, just informational stuff on Facebook. So that's Fixer Good on Facebook. Yeah, so thanks for watching and really appreciate it. So have a good one.